Okay, fans. So I was correct. The river has shifted quite a bit. It's super cool here that you can see, like, this is not like a man-made canyon. This is like all plate shifting, right? Look at that. I gotta kind of keep my eye out just in case there is bears, because like I said, all I got is my hammer. So this is where Nusatsum Bridge goes over. I always really want to get over there, but I was up here the other day and I was looking at this, and I thought maybe I could rappel down there. Rappel, but it's steeper than it looks. But this looks cool, that little flat road. I feel like I hear something. It's hard to hear down here. The water's really pretty. That tree's new. There's like little pools on the other side over there in the rock. So pretty. And like, look at the canyon. Isn't it great? So I was kind of wrong about the path I chose here. I thought this path was a lot safer, but it does look like something scrambles up there eventually, once in a while. I don't know if it's going to right now. And as usual, my plan is to jump in this icy cold water if anything comes after me. Or maybe I'll climb up over there so it can't get me over there, and I'll wave to people from the bridge. So I can kind of see. I'm trying to keep my eye out for mama grizzly bear, but once I get looking at rocks, it's like, am I looking for grizzly bears? So this whole spot here is kind of new. Usually you can't see this, and that hump over there is kind of different. Like, the water really changed with that last flood. Really changed. I don't see my quartz rock anywhere. It was over there, but I don't see it. But there's some new material here. This is definitely worth looking at. This obviously gets to stay all the time because it's got this cool moss on it. Look at the moss. Ooh, very cool. Little swimming hole if you dare. Kind of cold for that right now. I just like the rock. Like, look at that rock. I don't see any. Ooh, I don't see any like quartz. I'm not staying here long. I don't see any quartz veins anywhere in this rock. I do see rust. Well, maybe that's a quartz vein. It's hard to tell unless I'm standing underneath it. No, I'm not. I'm kind of like hovering in the river here because I'm a little bit sketch out. All that's new material. Just because I feel like I hear something up there. And there was a deer bone up there. God, people, can you dispose of your deer bones somewhere else? Maybe it's just water lapping that I'm hearing, eh? Anyways, I guess I won't know until I know. I don't want to reach in the water. It looks cold. I'm cold. The weather changes real quick around here, so we do gotta head back. I was just gonna see if there was any interesting. What do I like out of here? I like those greens, chlorites. Sometimes I can find a bug quartz. This though is pretty, all smooth from the water, I guess. It's got some interesting texture, that's for sure. And the sand, look at the sand, it's so nice. That's where I kind of thought maybe I'm not in too much danger. I didn't see any prints in the sand. Whereas when I was in the gravel pit there this morning, that was definitely like some fresh squirty poo. Got a lot of these. I like these. Those. It's cool that there's more. Oh, there's a chunk. Could be a piece of my quartz. I'm not using that. This is like my wimpy video. Oh, here's a big piece of chlorite. You guys see this? This is the stuff that I like. That's probably the biggest piece I've ever found. Ooh. I guess I do have my hammer and my chisel, but wow, that's a really big piece. like the greens, and I like the conchoidal fracture. I was reading about gold last night, and it said that gold is created from like a supernova. There was another name attached to it, but gold has 79 protons, which is interesting. And yeah, it was created by a supernova explosion in the universe, and then it sunk into the earth. And so most of the gold is not in the crust, it's in the core and in the mantle. And that's why in areas like we are, we're in a hydrothermal vein. That's pretty. It gets forced out through the cracks. So I thought that was some interesting knowledge. Just kind of trying to read that before I went to bed. I had a hard time going to sleep. I had a lot of stuff on my mind, as usual. No, this time was worse. This was worse than my usual stuff on my mind, that's for sure. But, anyways, so it comes from the stars, but it's locked up in our mantle and our core, which is exciting. So I'm gonna go home, probably gonna make a video for you guys where I like, oh, shies. Bear has been down here. That wouldn't just be sitting there for no reason. Darn it. Darn it. Okay, well maybe we'll get out of here just because I don't have my bear spray in here. I'm feeling uncomfortable. That's pretty though. I'm super uncomfortable. About the mama bear in the area, just because she's got 2 babies, so she's going to be extra wanky if she finds me out here in her obvious having a fish gill spot. I just thought maybe she wouldn't bother to come around the corner because those are pretty. I thought maybe she wouldn't bother to come around the corner because it's wet. So maybe she would take another way up. But maybe she likes this way, right? Who knows? Who knows? So we'll take a quick look over here. Like that's another piece. It's these that I like so much. And this obviously came off a piece of quartz that I like. These little chlorite guys, love them. Love them. That's an interesting piece. Just kind of want to check. That's cool. Nah, gotta go quick. We're gonna go home. Well, I mean, the other thing is maybe they, I don't know, maybe they sleep in the rock, right? In the rock, like, in the caves. It's pretty close for time for them to go to bed, but bears don't like to go to bed unless they're full, you know? They gotta stay up and eat. Eat your heart out. These guys here. Let me film some more. That's a nice purple one. Get distracted now. I'm okay once I start like looking at stuff, but like look at that. Ooh, that's so interesting. Doesn't that? Oh, that's so interesting. And there's all this new material. That I really want to look at. Anyways, what is that? 9 minutes of the Mad Dog Mountain Arts video of rambling about bears. I'm gonna buy a new bear spray. Fuck yeah, I have to. Oh look, I'm gonna have to. Let's put a keep around the corner. It's definitely got a nice basin to it, hey? And look how pretty that looks. Oh, you guys, what is that? hydrothermal vein. Just the amount of minerals that accumulate here. Superb. See, I just thought she wouldn't. Oh! Look! Look, look, look. Oh! Look at this one. Just get so distracted. Wow! That's so cool! Wow! I knew there'd be some new material here that was fun to look at. I knew it! Cute little bird over there too, but look at these. I love these too. I don't know what they are. But I love these. Look at them. See, the bear comes down there. As he comes on this side. And she comes around the corner. Ah, I love these. Because they remind me of like Phoebe of lead or something, right? That's what they remind me of. Man, it's cool. It's so cool. Sometimes I wish I could just transform into like a bucket truck or something. And I would just take everything. Well, if I was allowed to, I would take everything home. Cool, you probably can't hear me that much now because I'm standing by the water. This though, bet you this is magnetic. So I didn't bring my magnet. I bet you that's magnetic. I left my magnets on the fridge and they peeled off the top of the fridge. They're so strong. Those neodymium magnets. Okay, my hand is frozen. It's hard to hear me. Definitely a lot of cool material came down here today, or last week, before I left town. That bench is probably loaded with good stuff. Well, you guys, we'll come back when I've got like my safety measures in place. All right, hope you're having a good day. It's a Bad Dog Mountain Arts day. Oh, just look at rocks. Yo, that's cool. Look at that. Look at this one. Whoa. Too cool for school, yo. That's for sure. Okay, peace.